you're not my real mom, are you? Actually, when Kikuko was 4 years old, she had found a photograph. She believed the woman in the photo was her real mother. Kikuko saw she couldn't hide it anymore, so she told the truth. Kikuko's real mother was named Mio. Over 10 years ago, Kikuko and Mio worked at the same nightclub. Kikuko was warm-hearted and always willing to help, so she quickly became good friends with Mio, and they began living together. They ate meals together every day and talked constantly. Because of her work, Mio was diagnosed by the hospital as infertile. That meant she supposedly could never have children. Back then, both Mio and Kikuko had been deceived by men. Mio worked tirelessly every day to pay off her debts. Time passed like this for a long while. Eventually, Mio finally cleared all her debts. But then one day, she unexpectedly discovered she was pregnant. The news made Kikuko burst into tears of joy. From that day on, Kikuko seemed to turn into a powerhouse. She took on countless part-time jobs, working at a supermarket by day, a restaurant by night, and construction sites on weekends. Kikuko worked herself to the bone, earning money. She didn't have any big plans. She just wanted Mio to have a better life. So Mio simply quit her job, resting peacefully at home to protect her pregnancy. 9 months later, Mio gave birth to a baby girl and named her Kikuko, but for some unknown reason, or perhaps because Mio had a painful secret, when Kikuko was 1 month old, Mio suddenly left. She left behind an envelope containing a letter and all her savings, entrusting Kikuko to Kikuko. From that day on, Kikuko treated Kikuko as her own daughter, raising her, caring for her every need. All the way to the present, learning the truth deeply moved Kikuko. She was incredibly grateful for Nikuko's years of devotion, so she told Kikuko, if you want to date someone, just do it openly. You don't have to sneak around making an envelope containing a letter and all her savings, entrusting Kikuko to Kikuko. From that day on, Kikuko treated Kikuko as her own daughter, raising her, caring for her every need. All the way to the present, learning the truth deeply moved Kikuko. She was incredibly grateful for Nikuko's years of devotion, so she told Kikuko, if you want to date someone, just do it openly. You don't have to sneak around making calls at midnight. I'll support anything you decide. But Kikuko replied, actually, that night I was talking to Mio. It turned out, Mio had recently gotten married and had become a mother again. She suddenly felt that abandoning Kikuko years ago was wrong, so she contacted Kikuko, hoping to take Kikuko back. At the school sports festival, the person secretly taking photos of Kikuko was Mio, and those rice balls Kikuko brought, they were meant for Mio. The child Kikuko had raised for over 10 years was about to leave her. Anyone would find that unbearable. Yet Kikuko kept speaking well of Mio in front of Kikuko, even saying, if you want to live with Mio, that's fine. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Seeing Kikuko in such pain, yet still caring about her feelings, made Kikuko's heart ache, so she told Kikuko directly, I don't want to end up fat and ugly like you, but the thing I love most is being with you. In that moment, memories flooded Kikuko's heart. She saw again the little Kikuko, just learning to speak, always sticking close to her. Back then, Kikuko's favorite words were, Mommy, I love you most of all. At that moment, Kikuko felt everything she'd done was worth it.